Well, welcome back to the channel. This week we are going to try and get the roofing on. I think I got an idea. I'm going to use my scaffolding on the outside. You can see it over my shoulder. And put the first row of sheets up using that, so I have something to work off of. As long as there's nothing on that OSB, I should be able to walk on it. So we're going to get on with it. We're going to do that. I want to apologize for last week's video. I'm still trying to learn that editing process, but I think I figured out how to get rid of the 360 fisheye type thing that happened. So this video should be a lot better. If any of you have any experience with this stuff, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to do the best I can. So hope you enjoy. So I'm just temporarily tacking these in with screws until I get the first two sheets up and get it all square. Without being up there and all that, I'm going to have to make sure I've got everything square. It looks good right now, but we'll see. We'll get the next sheet up in place and then go from there. So I have the first row up there. It's all pretty straight. They're just tacked in. I'm going to get some more boards cut so they all fit into the second row. And then I'm going to go get the generator and fire up the compressor and shoot it off. And then of course, since it's only a 10-foot suite, I'll have to rip a couple of boards to do the top side, but should be able to get all this side done here in the next little bit. So I'm going to go pack some boards in and go from there. Well, I've got one half of the roof sheeted, nailed off. The other half to go. But what I'm going to do, because the sky is gray and it looks like it's going to start raining again, I'm going to try and at least get some paper on this side to help protect it. Well, I've never used this Grace Ice and Water and Shield before. It seems to be going on pretty good. I don't have a lot of it. I got enough to get a couple of rows on each side, and then I can do felt paper for the rest. I figured at least the bottom is better than nothing. It's kind of sticky, so stick to the roof. So, just gotta get it straight when I start it. No, you don't want it to stick to itself, that's for sure. There we go. Now I just got to put paper up on this side. Roof's all sheeted. So I picked up these corner brackets and I went ahead and did a 4x4 all the way across. I think the look of that is better than 2x4. I still have to put some bigger screws in, but they're up and level right now, held in place by those brackets. And what I'm going to do is put a 6-inch screw in this end, a 6-inch screw in that end, and then I'll diagonal 6-inch screws from the top to hold them in place. That should give us some good side-to-side protection. Let's look at it from the front. So look at it from the front with the 4x4s in place. I think they look good. Still got to put my 6-inch log anchors in on all ends to hold it in place, but those little corner brackets I picked up work good holding it in place. As you can see, the bracket up there looks good. I've got those front boards in the front. I've got to do the 2 in the back. Just so you know, siding will go all the way up to the bottom of the roof. So I'm not too worried about having stuff in the field out here in these opens, because that's all going to be siding going up there. And that there's enough space there where it's under 2 feet, so I can still nail that in and keep it good. Roof is all on and waterproofed. As you can see, I hope. I used 30-pound felt for most of it. I had a little bit of Gracie ice and rain stuff. I was given a whole bunch of T111 in various lengths. So I'm hoping I've got enough to do the majority of the siding where the Tyvek is once my metal comes in that I've ordered. So I've got to get the Z metal, the top of this metal, and then I can put the siding on. I have to get my drip edge on both sides of the roof before I put the roofing on. I've got to cut my roofing down to 10-foot lengths. This is all the stuff I had that was given to me previous that I've saved up over the last couple years. So it's coming along, and until the metal comes in that I've ordered, I don't know if I'll be able to get the roof on or the T111 up the sides. But at least the roof's on. Half of the sides are done. The front I'm holding off until I get those windows for the front. And then I'll put those in and put the T111 over them. Or vice versa. We'll see what kind of style I get and go from there. But it's coming along. I'm still going to have to design some sort of stairs for the front. I don't know if I want to go the whole length or if I want to go 2 foot in on each side and then just do a solid 2 steps. I believe it's 2 steps up from there. I think that's what I'll do, and then put a small short rail around the edge and to that 2 foot mark. So it's looking good. Everything's pretty level. Doing it the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna get those log anchors in and probably call it a day. Well, this is going to end this week's video. I wasn't able to get the metal in time to get the roof on before I needed to edit my video and get it posted. It takes me about 5 hours to upload a video where I'm at on my computer. And it's just ridiculous how slow everything is and how much it takes. So between that and everything else, I'm not going to be able to get it on. Metal should be in. It's supposed to be in today. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Next week, my wife and little girl flying in, and they're going to be up here for a month. and helping me on stuff. We do have a special event we're going to be attending in Anchorage. Hopefully I'll get to shoot that. As you can see, the mosquitoes are getting to be terrible. But we'll see if next week if I post the event that we attend, or if it's more on the building cabin. Apologize for how long it's taken me to build this cabin, between being plagued with a lot of rain and very high winds and doing this all myself. It's been kind of slow going, but I want to make sure it's done right, or at least as best as I possibly can by myself, and get it that way. So with that said, God bless. I hope you all enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you next week. Bye.